So here I am at the Capitol building in Topeka. This is where all of our representatives meet to determine what laws are going to be in our state. So I'm going to take you inside so we can go see our local representative. Okay, so here I am inside the Capitol now, and this is probably the most beautiful part of it. That's called the Rotunda. It's right in the center. That's the big dome you saw outside. Now let's go find Mrs. Brim. Okay, here we are. There's Representative Brim. Say hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
This is her wonderful office. We're still gonna love her even though she has that ugly K-State thing there, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. So tell me, your walls look a little bare. It looks like you might need some artwork.
They do, and I actually have artwork here that some of the Prairie Ridge kids did for me. So this is what I'm going to be putting up soon. So I'm very, very excited to decorate these walls.
Wonderful. So how's it going so far?
So far, so good. It's very busy, but we're working together as a team to make Kansas even better than it already is.
So you get a lot of mail on this desk, don't you?
Oh, yes, yes. I wish I could keep up with it, but I have so many meetings. Sometimes I can't always do that.
And is it important if a student or a parent or somebody has concerns that they write to you?
It is. I have lots of emails, and I just put out a big survey asking questions so I can find out what our community is feeling about different topics.
And where are we off to now?
We are off to a committee meeting, and this is every Tuesday and Thursday morning, and it is veterans and military.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll follow you.
All right.
Clark, and then Representative Phillips seconded it. Discussion. Any additions or corrections?
Disabled veteran's license plate, a person must have served in the armed forces and have a service-connected disability of at least 50% from the Veterans Administration, or entitled to compensation for loss of at least one hand or foot, or have a permanent visual impairment. This bill would amend that term to provide that a veteran seeking a disabled veteran's license plate does not need a disability rating by the VA, but instead would submit satisfactory proof to the Director of Vehicles that such person's disability is permanent in nature pursuant to KSA 8-1-125, and that is the statute that deals with persons who are seeking just the normal handicap license plate.
50%. I was forced to give up my veteran's tag in order to receive a handicap placard after being in a motorcycle accident in 2011. I now am required, well, I should say not required, but it's necessary for me to ride a trike, which makes it very difficult for me to park because I'm no longer able to use traditional motorcycle parking. What frustrated me, however, is that I'm 100% disabled. Some of you know I've had extensive injuries on both legs, hips, all the way down to my feet. So walking is very difficult, and quite honestly, getting on and off the trike is sometimes even difficult.
For that, and not have to choose. So I think we need to find a solution that would cover both of those and honor you as well in the way that you should be.
Thank you.
All right, so where are we now?
We are actually on the House floor right now. As you can see, it's empty. We meet here at 11 o'clock each day, and all of the representatives sit down here, and up there in that fancy chair, that's where our Speaker of the House sits, and his name is Ron Reichman Jr.
And this is where you do all the voting.
It is. We do voice votes, but when we get ready to do votes that are called final action, we have to push the buttons down here.
Okay, so what do these buttons mean?
The yay means you vote yes. The nay is no. But you know what? It's just like school. Every day when we come in, the first thing we push is present. And so we push the present button, and they take attendance. And then we say the Pledge of Allegiance. So it's not a whole lot different than being in school.
Wonderful. And then there's the button for page. Can you talk a little bit about what those are?
Yes, you can actually, once you're 12 years old, you can apply to be a page, and you can be here at the Capitol, and they have different activities for you throughout the day. You get to tour the dome, you get to sit in on session, and if a representative needs something, they might push that button, and then you come over and do whatever job they need.
There are lots of important things being covered here today at the Capitol. The news was here, so we might turn on the news tonight and see Mrs. Brim, but that is a day in the life of a Kansas representative. Remember, if you want to make some artwork for Mrs. Brim, just let me know and I can send it to her. Or when you turn 12, if you want to become a page, you just need to contact her here at the Capitol. Tons of fun. Bye-bye.